All right, for our last tessellation, we're going to talk about reflection tessellation. So I'm starting with my square again. I am doing a design on the side of my object, or on the side of my thing. I am then going to cut in here. And one nice long cut where I'm turning the paper, not the scissors. Okay, so I have my piece. Just like with translation, I'm gonna move it across, but I'm not done. If I just moved it across, it's a translation. A reflection means you flip it. So you're going from this way, you're flipping it to the other side. So what I do with this piece is I flip it. I want to keep the same long side touching the same long side, but now it's upside down from the other way. And then I'm going to take and tape those pieces together. Again, you guys will be doing tracing it onto a new sheet of oak tag to make it easier and less floppy later. Ta-da. Okay. Oh, it's all kinds of jumpy. All right, I can also go in on these two sides with something if I want. I'm gonna keep it really simple and just do a little triangle wedge. Again, make sure my triangle is going the same way. I'm gonna slide it across and then I'm going to flip it over. You really wanna keep it in the same position. Another tiny little piece of tape. I can't put it over here, I can't put it over here. It really does have to be directly across. If it helps, you can actually measure. So you can take a ruler and say, all right, this, look at me, I'm an amazing cutter. That is an exact inch from the edge of my paper. So if I'm gonna go over here, an exact inch is actually right there. So I was a little bit off when I just moved it. So now I can tape that down. I'm gonna do another one over here. Tapey tape tapes. All right, so now mine is exactly reflected across the lovely paper. Okay, to trace this out, take your pencil, start with one. We're gonna call this the front. Oh, you guys are upside down. Front. Okay. In order to do the next tracing, you are going to reflect your shape. I can't reflect it this way, that doesn't line up though. When I reflect, I have to reflect this way. So this is front, this becomes back. And when I slide this over here, I can trace it. Okay. When I'm ready to do the next one, this is front again. I have to line up this guy here, but he's reflected, because if I try to line it up like this, he doesn't, you see the point doesn't quite match? You've got to reflect it like this. Now the point matches. So in every direction, you have to reflect it when you put them back together. So my original shape was this way. When I want to move over here, I have to flip it that way, or I have to flip it, sorry, I have to flip it up. When I want to go up, I have to flip it over. When I want to go sideways, I have to flip it up again. So I'm doing kind of like the flip is opposite of the direction that I'm going. When you go sideways, you flip upwards. When you go up, you flip sideways. I know it's kind of confusing, but if you just keep fitting your stencils together, as long as you have unique edges, you'll be able to figure out which way it's supposed to go. So this one would continue Flipping this way, all the way off my paper. So flipping that way. This one again would do this side. And then would flip this way, because now I'm going side to side. Okay. And again, like this doesn't fit, you flip it this way. And you would fill out your whole paper based on that stencil. And that is tessellations with reflection.